Pawn Stars entrepreneur Rick Harrison, based in Sin City. Good to have you. What a moment there with President Trump.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been to the White House before, but it's amazing every time I go there. It is, if you ever get a chance to walk around it's absolutely amazing building. So it was great to be there. And, I mean, it was an event for small business, and like what he's done for small businesses is real. Especially, full deduction for equipment instead of having it depreciated over years. Most people don't realize that if a small business goes out and buys a piece of, say a small business, it makes $1 million 1 year, and then it wants to massively expand its business and go out and buy $1 million piece of equipment. Okay, it made no money, but it still owes $300,000 in taxes. This changes that. So like it can make small businesses much easier to expand. It literally gave like a 30% discount on any equipment they want to buy.
You know what? I love that. And I love the fact that we know that small business owners are truly American exceptionalism. They're the backbone of this economy. What we saw during COVID, where big box stores were open, small business owners were shuttered. Talk to us about that, because you say President Biden really made people who had these mom and pop stores feel like they were bad people, irrelevant, Rick. And that has all changed under Trump's second term.
Well, it was, during COVID, it was absolutely insanity. So basically what you did was you closed down like a mom and pop mattress store where maybe maybe they get 140, 50 customers a day, where there's hardly anybody in it. Then you just crammed everybody together in a big box store when supposedly we're trying to avoid getting COVID. The entire COVID thing, in my opinion, was absolute insanity. And I hope, if anything, if there is another epidemic, there will be like some sensibility and reason and no insanity.
Well, we talk about all the benefits from the bill, as you are highlighting here, but then also April jobs report, Rick, says the U.S. economy added 115,000 jobs. We have the numbers right there on the screen, so that's better than expected. When you look at President Trump's economy now, the war in Iran, of course, is raising prices on gas and food, and people are feeling the pinch there. But do you see more people coming in to your store to sell things as a result?
No, I mean, not really. I mean, the economy's still great. I mean, gas prices are up. I feel sorry for everyone in California because that's insane. But the economy is doing great. I mean, they have, everyone, said the tariffs were going to destroy the economy. They actually made the economy better. We have a real businessman in office, and he's treating the government more like a business than I don't know, whatever the other ones did. But I see it good. I mean, tourism is down in Vegas, but I don't think that's because of the economy. I think that's some of the casinos on the Strip need to straighten their stuff out, and they will. I mean, I've always said that business is Darwinism, okay? You evolve or die. I actually had one of the best quarters I ever had first quarter. So, but I constantly change my business around.
Rick? Because you are so successful in Vegas, as you just mentioned, a decline in tourism. They've dropped nearly 8%, and it's a downturn for them. But you're successful, you're based there. What is your common sense advice to small business owners, Americans right now?
Okay, the whole thing is find out what people want and sell it to them, whether it's a product or a service. Take some classes online about all the insane amount of paperwork you have to do if you're a business owner. I mean, that's one of the big burdens. It's just the massive amount of paperwork. I mean, like you talk to your average person, they've never heard of SUTA tax or FUTA tax or modified business tax. And it goes on and on and on. And you really have to be up on your, make sure all your paperwork, regulatory stuff is good. Otherwise, that's really going to get you in trouble. But find something people want, expect to work a lot the first few years, and hopefully it works out. And if it doesn't work out, just try again.
All small business is essential. We're seeing there on the screen, and you are definitely there, and you're thriving. We're so happy for your advice here to folks. Rick Harrison, star of Pawn Stars. Thank you so much, sir. Good to have you with us.
All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.